Hello everyone and welcome back to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm BinkyB and this will be another Cans of Tarkir draft. So we have a Savage Punch, a land, an Efreet Weapon Master, a Teemu Charm and a Master of Pearls. I have to believe that Master of Pearls is pretty good. Yeah, I mean it's monocolored, it could beat down. It even gives itself +2/+2. Yeah, I think it's a pretty clear first pick here. I like the art. It's nice. He really has a way with those pearls. If you can, I think it's a good idea to start with a monocolored card. Really? Took an uncommon. I'm not sure which uncommons that could be. The only one I can think of off the bat is Murderous Cut. I'm not sure if there's any other super good that is better than a Necropolis Fiend. With that information, do I take this and fight for black? It doesn't go that well with my first pick, I don't think. Or I guess it does, but it leaves us into Mardu or Absan. I think it's more powerful than Seeker of the Way, though Seeker of the Way is a very good card. I think I'd rather play Mardu with some tokens. I'm gonna take Necropolis Fiend. It's the most powerful card for sure. But I have to be aware of that black could be cut in this pack. Here we have not much in any color. Do I take a Trumpet Blast here? That seems so... The best card is probably Force Away. That will leave us into Esper. That seems bad. I could take it since it's the best card. I guess Snowhorn Rider is, but it doesn't go with any of my first picks. I think I'm gonna take Force Away and maybe go into Jeskai or something. Or, I mean, it keeps me more open and I'm not giving up that much to do it. There's a Hordling Outburst. And a Raider Spoil, I guess. But I think Hordling Outburst is exactly the card I'm looking for here. Still no good black cards. Winter Flame would be really good too. And I guess Swift Water Cliffs, but I'm gonna pick Hordling Outburst and see where we go from there. Alright, we got a Bloodfell Caves, a Dead Drop, Crippling Chill, Leaping Master. I mean, we kind of have to decide where we want to go. It's a bit interesting that Dead Drop is here, but I think we have a pretty solid start to a Jeskai deck here, and I think I'm gonna try that. So do I take Crippling Chill or Leaping Master? Crippling Chill is really good, and I think you can pick up or Leaping Masters later. I'm gonna pick the Crippling Chill. We got a Ride Down, which I have found to be decent, and another Leaping Master, but I think I will pick a land here so I don't have to do it later. Nomad Outpost. It's kind of a mixed signal kind of thing right now. Killshot is decent, but I'm gonna pick another land. I'm pretty set to just pick up good cards. I'm pretty locked into being heavy red, and I guess heavy white too, probably. So Jeskai Student could be okay. Really, it will. Alright, that makes me feel pretty good. I can see myself needing a cancel from time to time. Do I pick the Trumpet Blast or the Singing Bell Strike? Trumpet Blast. I mean, we already have Jeskai or the Master of Pearls. I think I'm gonna pick the Singing Bell Strike. Try to be as aggressive as I can. Of course, now I'm regretting the Necropolis Fiend pick, but I think at the time it was correct. Usually I try to not attach myself too hard to the first pick, but it seems like Jeskai could be at least semi-open. And it's not certain we will play Hordeling Outburst. I mean, right now we seem to be more blue-white based, and then it might not make the cut, but that's also fine. I mean, Master of Pearls flipping with like 2 additional creatures is pretty good too. And it's also a fine 2-drop if you want to. So where is our next pack? We'll also have 2 lands already, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'm not gonna play any of those cards. Might as well take the only one that is semi-playable. And we could still theoretically play the Necropolis Fiend. I mean, we can skip the Outburst and play Esper or something. Ooh, Impersonator. And Arc Lightning. I'm just gonna go check if the Impersonator is worth anything. Oh no, that didn't work out. Tickets. So is it better than Arc Lightning? Who will clone something? I'm not positive that he's better than Arc Lightning. But I think I'm gonna pick him anyway. I haven't tried him out, so I wanna do that. It's not that often you get to play with mythics, so I think it's worth the risk of running a card that you don't know when you're trying them out. Alright, we have a Bondkin, Bring Low, and that's it. Alright, Bondkin it is. And this is more and more looking like Outburst might not make it. I'm not playing a 3-drop that is double red in a heavy blue-white deck, I don't think. But I could be persuaded with Arrow Storms. It depends on the mana base too. See, we have 2 2-drops. I think Arrow Storm is the pick here. It is a pretty good one. So here we have a Kill Shot and a Singing Bell Strike and a Bring Low. I think it's between Kill Shot and Bring Low. I think I'm gonna pick the Kill Shot. I'm not really a big fan of Bring Low, actually. Now this is interesting. So here, this pack is actually really good because it's Treasure Cruise and a land too, and we actually do want the land a lot. But I haven't tried Jeskai Ascendancy either, so I have to try it out. Now lands are a high priority. We can actually do 2 Jeskai Ascendancies. What would I want now? Like Goblin Slide? Defiant Strike would be really good too, but here I think you have to pick a land. Just to make the mana better. We're looking pretty intense with double red, double blue, 1 of each color, double red. 7 creatures, 8 creatures, I guess. I'd rather have red lands, but can't have it all. I mean, attacking into a deck with mana open and Jessica Ascendance in play is pretty rough. There we have a Defiant Strike, and now I think they've gone up in value for me significantly. And I also think I would take every Hordling Outburst I can get my hands on. I'm not expecting that many, but I would also take Goblin Slide for sure. There's a Ponyback Brigade that we could splash. It would be really good, but I don't think we will. Guess we'd pick a Disdainful Stroke. I'm not sure if we're gonna play it, but maybe. So we got some lands. We do need some more creatures. Or cards like Hordling Outburst. I think we picked the land here. I mean, for a potential splash. You never know. Good luck attacking or blocking with this deck when they have everything has 2 prowess trees. Sure, I'll take a generic 2-drop. And here, I think we just hate the Naturalize. We are not going to play any of the other cards anyway. Stubborn Denial, Barrage, these are all decent cards. I think we take the Stubborn Denial, which we might play. Sure. We'll see about that. So what do we open in our last pack? Dragon Throne. Not really what I was looking for. No land to be seen. Are we going to pick a Force Away? Looks like it. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. And here we have another blank pack, basically. I'm gonna pick an Alabaster Careen, but that's really not what I wanna second pick. This pack has like 1 good green card, 1 good Mardu card, 1 good Sultai card, a decent black card, and a land. So everything except for us. Here we go. Jeska Charm seems perfect for this deck. Yeah, that's my pick. This is also tough. Deflecting Palm is okay. I think I'd rather have Arrow Storm then. Yeah. We have another land, but I don't want more of those. Do I want another Crippling Shield? I think so. It's better than Winter Flame, I think. That might be incorrect, actually. This gives us another card and this kills a card. I'm gonna try Winter Flame. I think it's okay. Fear of Resistance. I'm gonna take Glacial Stalker here because we really need creatures now. That's our #1 priority for sure. We have 9 creatures basically. But we have card draw, looting. Yeah, we don't need that much to finish off the game. I would like more Defiant Strikes too, I guess. Just shoving in with like a 6,000 big Jeske student, that would be nice. I guess the premier card for this deck would have been Jeske Wind Scout, but I don't think we'll get any this late. Do I take a Skullkin or a Wetland Sandbar? We have 1, 2, 3. I think we take a Skullkin. Flying seems pretty good. That is perfect. Actually, the perfect card, I think, for this deck. Now we're up to 11 creatures. That is much more reliable than 8. And 2 of them happens to be land or instants or sorcerers too, non-creature spells. And I don't think Dragon Throne would have been right for this. I mean, we could do something cool like equip it and pass, and then tap it, untap it with Jeske Ascendancy and keep it going. Tormenting Voice. Am I gonna play it? No, I'm not. Another cancel, sure. You can counter everything. I would probably play another Skullkin. Then I would probably cut. Do I play this? I don't think so. Maybe. What am I cutting here? Probably cutting Singing Bell Strike, maybe. We got 2 Force Aways, Crippling Chill, Winter Flame, Jeske Charm. Ooh, sweet. Yeah, it's probably Singing Bell Strike. Now we got a lot of lands. No red lands, unfortunately. Or I guess we have one, but a Swiftwater Cliffs or whatever it's called would have been a lot better, but you can't be too picky. So we can play a bunch of mountains since we have 3 Tranquil Cove. Don't think I want to main any cancels. We have a bunch of counter spells if we want them. And 12 creatures, I think, in total. And we have Jeske Ascendancy to filter through. Yeah, that seems pretty good. 4 mountains. That means once every 10th card or so. With Jeske Ascendancy. With just 4 mountains, it will be very hard to play it, I think. I want to go up 1. Oops. And down a plains. That gives us 8 white sources. We have no double white spell. Gives us 8 blue sources. Then we have 1 double blue spell. And 6 red sources. Yes, 6 red sources has to be enough. Alright, deck building was not that interesting today, but what can you do? We have a bunch of counter spells if we are facing the bomb deck or something. We also have a Whirlwind Adept for the heavy removal matchups. We can clone it and we can pump it up with Jeske Ascendancy. Alright, I'm going to submit. I'll see you shortly for game 1.